Welcome back to another episode of the Harrogate Town RTG Career mode here on FC25, where last episode we had 4 games left to go in the season. We were looking for a miracle to even sniff the playoffs, and miracles have happened. We won all 4 of our games. We picked up a maximum 12 points out of the 12 points that we could have picked up to end the season. So we now sit in 6th, and on the last 2 games of the season, Sunderland simply needed a win. They just needed 1 win. They needed 3 points out of the last 2 games. They lost their last 2 games of the season. Oxford United beat Sunderland 3-1, who Oxford United ended up finishing in 20th down there in the table. And then they lost to Middlesbrough in a playoff contending game there. They lost 1-0 to Sunderland, or they lost 1-0 to Middlesbrough, which pushed Middlesbrough up to 4th. Push us down to 6th, where we now take on Burnley, who finished 18 points ahead of us in the title, in the league there. So we do have hope. We do have that chance. How much of a chance do we have? We'll find out now, but it's Harrogate Town versus Burnley. It's Middlesbrough versus Coventry City. A chance to Wembley, a chance for Premier League football is on the lines. I don't know how we've gotten here, but we have. Let's get straight into the action here with the double leg against Burnley. Here we go. It is Harrogate Town. I can't believe I'm playing this. I literally can't believe I'm playing in a playoff final. I should be putting player stats into my stat pad on Excel. But here we are playing playoff football for Premier League, and it's not going to go well. They hit the post in the first 3 minutes of the game. Anderson into Alex Hope. Out wide for Edvarson. It's a lofting ball. Ramsey gets past our right back, and Bernauer now looking to come across to defend. And Bernauer will defend. Ramsey will get it out for a goal kick. Sonny into Leo. Leo into Hope, and Hope spins, and Hope can't get there. Hand the ball down the left-hand side. Cross comes in. Ramsey. Oh, it goes through the bottom of box, and Burnley take the lead. 28 minutes in. Ay. Oh, that one stings a little bit. And that'll be halftime. 1-0 down here to Burnley. Leo into Sonny Cox. And Sonny Cox, our first real attack of the day, is shot straight at the keeper. I was aiming right. Corner. Leo Castle headed away. They improved in heading accuracy, and now I can't find a head-on of corner. It's a miracle. Leo. Gore just bodied off the ball again. Hannibal trying to double their advantage here, and that's exactly. Oh, no, they will not. It hits the post. Nico Gonzalez tries to cross it, but he finds Hope instead, and Hope finds a Burnley player. Of course he does. Into Leo. Leo into Edvarson. First time finish. He finds it back in net. Harrogate Town. Draw level. Edvarson with a neat first touch finish. Good English there, Forbes. But 1-1 here. Anderson win the ball back in midfield. He finding Castle. He finds Edvarson. 1-1. Barrios comes on for Hope. Corner comes in. Corey wins the header. Second ball falls right to a Burnley player, headed straight to the keeper, I should say. And now we could hit a counterattack. It's Danny Gore into Sonny Cox. And Sonny Cox now, he's absolutely tired, but the midfield is wide open for Anderson. And Anderson to win it. And Anderson to win the first leg here. Harrogate Town 2, Burnley 1. We go to the Turf Moor with a 2-1 advantage here. Anderson scoring the winner with the last kick of the game. 90 minutes until we're Wembley bound. But it's going to be a very long 90 minutes, I'll tell you that much. It is the second leg of the semifinals here against Burnley. Sonny Cox, we need you massively here today. We're up 2-1 on aggregate after stealing a win in the last kick of the game. 90 minutes until we're in the playoff final after somehow even making it in the playoffs itself, and it's insane. Herdea is just slide tackling everyone, and now he gets split tackle as well. I was fully expecting that to be called a foul. Can't lie. Hope. Cox. Hope. Out wide for Anderson. And Anderson now, he puts a cross in his block. The second cross in. Edvarson can't win it. Sonny Cox, second ball. Sonny Cox, shot deflected. Into Edvarson. And Edvarson now on the ball into Sonny Cox. Sonny Cox from outside the box, well off target. Surely he's offside. Lucas Perez, he's not. He finds Herrera. Herrera now. Strike save by Bacic. Herrera into Gonzalez. Saved by Bacic. Leo. Edvarson. Gore. Anderson. Hope is in behind. Hope strikes. Hope scores. 3-1 on aggregate. Harrogate Town are doing it. We are upsetting Burnley somehow, some way. Completely against the run of play as well in this game. That was our first attack, realistically. Halftime, 1-0 on the day, 3-1 on aggregate. Handball. Herrera. Shot deflected. Sucic picks it up. He gets his own rebound. Sucic, shot blocked by Corey. It'll fall to Ramsey. Ramsey nearly gets taken out for a penalty. Breffer puts it out for a corner. Handball! I mean, that's just neat feet work. Harrogate Town make it 1-1. 3-2 on aggregate. Leo gets taken out by Rashkin. Corey. Leo Castle. Leo Castle to restore a 2-goal lead, 2-1 on the day, 4-2 aggregate. Cross comes in, Herrera header straight to the keeper. Gore, Sonny Cox cut back, Sonny Cox curls it wide. Edvarson, Hope, makes it 3, how does Hope score that one? Harrogate Town are Wembley bound, we'll be playing in the playoff final. How have we just beat Burnley? How have we got in the playoffs and still beat Burnley? What is going on here? And that is full time. Harrogate Town are Wembley bound. We will be playing in a championship playoff final at Wembley. A 90-minute game period to determine what team will join Leeds United, Ipswich Town going up to the Premier League. I don't know how we've gotten here, but we have. EFL Championship playoff time. Coventry City, who get it done against Middlesbrough, versus against Harrogate Town, who get it done against third spot Burnley. Not only are we playing for this trophy, but one of these two teams will be Premier League bound next season. I don't know how we've done it, but we have. It's Harrogate Town versus Coventry City. And here we go. 90 minutes to determine whether or not we will be Premier League bound next season. Did say I want to be Premier League bound come the end of this season. Didn't think it was going to be possible about the start of this week, or start of last week I should say. But it's fully possible. We could start this week here strong. Barrios, who starts for a tired Hope as well today, by the way. That is not really a good thing to know, but it's a thing that had to happen. And also Palomino starting at left back as well, so little weak there. Edvarson on the ball. Heavy touch by Ed. Mason Clark. Berghaus. Halley intercepted by Corday. And Benauer clears it. Leo Castle into Cox. Cox into Barrios. Oh. Rioni into Halley. Saved by Bacic. Palomino clears it. Edvarson. Barrios into Sonny Cox. Sonny Cox to open up the scoring. Harrogate Town 1, Coventry City 0. We take the lead here at Wembley 39 minutes in. And of course it's Sonny Cox, the best player ever to touch this game here on FC25. Mason Clark gets past a Breffer and a Briefer now trying to trace it back. Mason Clark cuts back. And Mason Clark on the ball into Howley. Howley into Berghaus. Berghaus into Redoni. And Redoni shot deflected out for a corner. Corner deflected. Corey clears. Edvarson, who's making that run, is Barrios. And Barrios is in behind. And Barrios now on the ball. Barrios waiting for someone. Into Sonny Cox on his left foot. He makes it 2-0. And Harrogate Town are 45 minutes away from being Premier League bound. Barrios, Anderson, Gore, first time finish blocked. He might get it for it'll fall for Edvarson to make it 3-0. And Harrogate Town are Premier League bound. 54 minutes in, it's 3-0. We are Premier. What is going on? Sonny Cox out wide for Edvarson. Edvarson now, he's going to cut back, whipping across, Barrios, Leo, Anderson, Edvarson on his right foot, over the touch. Bernauer, Leo, Barrio. Oh, it's in a riot. 4-0. Harrogate Town are doing it in style. And we make 5 subs here. Hope comes on for Barrios just because Hope even is tired. It's fine there. Ben Fox making his last appearance at the club. And he will be obviously leaving for free in the summer. Williams comes on to midfield. We bring on the Manchester United Loney at center back as well. And bring on Oskin for a Breffrey at right back. Canado, save. Oskin clears it before they got to the rebound. Fox into Hope. And Fox can't find Hope clean. Hope couldn't find the back of net clearly. Leo into Cox. Cox into Edvardson. Edvardson into Ben Fox. Ben Fox now. Can you end the season strong? Off target goes, but that will not matter. Harrogate Town are Premier League bound. After needing a miracle to get even into the playoffs, winning the last 4 games of the season, in which Sunderland, Middlesbrough, not Burnley, Bristol City, and Southampton all bottling it, we got into the playoffs somehow. We beat Burnley, who finished in 3rd with 88 points. We take care of business in the final with ease against Coventry City. And Harrogate Town are Premier League bound. And who's the captain? Who is that? That's not... I don't know who... Is that Bernauer maybe? I couldn't tell who the captain is. That is Bernauer. He lifts the trophy. Harrogate Town are Premier League bound. Well then, let's go and do a full season wrap-up here. And so, Sonny Cox, 45 goals, 14 assists. Absolutely absurd. 39 goals in the championship, 4 goals in the FA Cup. He didn't score in the Carabao Cup after these 2 games. Scored 2 in the championship playoff across all 3 games there. Alex Hope, who's unfortunately going back to Arsenal, we'll look to possibly sign him in on a permanent deal. He finally did good enough this season, scoring 23 goals and 15 assists. Edvardson had 22 goals and 12 assists. Leo Castle had 13 goals but 24 assists. Absolutely absurd there. And then we kind of fall off a cliff there after that there. We are going to say goodbye to 4 players here. We say goodbye to Daniel Gore. He's off back to Man United. Alex Hope is off to Arsenal. Ben Fox is just off. He's off somewhere else. And Al Horfe, or Al Free, is off back to Manchester United there as well. Our loanee players that we had on loan, none of them grew besides Sung Sun Yoon. He grew up from a 62 to 63, and Brown grew up to a 66. So these guys could be on their way out next summer. I'm hoping we're not losing a lot of players here. Let's go in the Premier League here. Premier League here, Arsenal are your champions. Going down to the teams that we will be replacing, nearly Manchester United. What's going on there? They survived relegation by 3 points. Norwich are down, Sheffield United are down, and Bournemouth are all down. So we will be replacing those 3 in the league there. The FA Cup winner, Brighton beat Arsenal. The Carabao Cup, Liverpool beat Arsenal. The Champions League, Chelsea beat PSG. The Europa League, Man City beat Newcastle. And then in the final of the Conference League, Aston Villa win on penalties against Athletic Bilbao. Who won the Champions League? Chelsea. So it's an all-English domination in European football this season. On to Premier League football. I will see y'all there for next season tomorrow. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.